Hi, and welcome to my house. My name is Sage, and in today's video, I wanted to share with you some tips for storing those extra wires, cables, and small electronics. Tip number 1, contain it all in one spot. The reason I suggest this is if you put all of your wires and cables in the same box, you're not going to be searching your house when you need something. You're going to automatically know that if you have it, it's in this box or you don't have it at all. It is also helpful to have it in a box that's mobile. I am not tech savvy at all, so if something's going to be set up in my home, my roommate is doing it. And if he wants a certain kind of cable, I don't have to speak whatever adapter he's talking about. I just bring him the whole box. Tip number 2, find a container that fits your needs. You may have more or less than I do, so find a box that works for you. I used a bin like this for years. I just separated all of my wires into Ziploc bags, and that worked great for me. I think wine boxes are a good choice because they have all those little dividers in them, but really just find something that you can fit all of your stuff in and allows you to separate them. That's important. I chose to purchase this box after I saw it on one of Alejandro Costello's videos, and I knew it was perfect for me. I don't normally suggest purchasing a box, but I really like it. It's my favorite box. It's made by Artbin, and it's the double deep super satchel. I'm not saying that you have to go out and purchase this box. I'm just saying that I really like it, so just find something that works for you and your needs. One of the reasons I really like it is because it's so sturdy. It has a handle. You can store a lot in there, but it's not too big that it becomes too heavy, and because it's kind of shallow, you can fit it up into some small spaces in the tops of your closets. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those little awkward spaces. They stack really well, and you can even stack them vertically like this and tuck them into like weird corners and spaces. They're awesome. And the lids are pretty secure. Like if you knock them over or turn them over, everything doesn't get all mixed up. And the main factor for why I chose to purchase this was because it was adjustable, and I liked that. If I want to make a bigger space for a bigger item, I just take out one of these little dividers. And this allows me to fit some of my bigger electronics in there. Like my telephone here, I just took out one of the dividers and I could fit all of my telephone and its gadgets in there. I do suggest, however, if you are going to take out the dividers, that you store the dividers with it, like I did here, so you don't lose it in case you need it later. I know it sounds like I'm being sponsored by them, but I'm not. I just happen to really like this box. Tip number 3, organize by category. If you just take a couple minutes up front and separate your items, it makes it easier to find them later. Like I know all of my phone accessories are in this little spot. If I need an audio-visual cable, I go to this little square. And this also helps save me time. I know that if I don't have it in that spot in this box, then I don't have it and I need to repurchase that item instead of just keep looking for it. I would also suggest that if you don't know what an item or cable goes to and it doesn't have a label on it, then just take a couple of moments and label those wires and cables you don't know now. That way later, you're not trying to figure out what it goes to, or did you grab the right wire. I would also suggest if you have a really large amount of items, then I would get like a big tote or a big storage bin and then separate your electronics into smaller bins inside that box and label those if you have to. Or you can create a tote for each family member. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you liked my video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button. And would you do me a favor and hit that share button? This is the important button for me. I'm a new YouTuber, and the best way for me to get out there is if you share me with your friends and family. Give me a chance. And join me on all my other platforms. I have a Facebook page, my channel here on YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Well, thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time.